Emmerdale back in 2008, our final guest has built up a loyal fan base through his portrayal as the lovable mechanic Aaron Livesey, who struggled to come to terms with his sexuality. Critics have agreed that this is one actor who's definitely one to watch, and last year he picked up 5 awards for his role. Like ourselves, he's been nominated for an NTA this year, and going by this performance, well, we think he's a worthy winner. Please welcome Danny Miller.
Woo!
Thank you. It's suddenly gone really surreal, this. I watch this all the time.
Do
Sorry,
you?
yeah.
It's your first time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
On the show?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
How are you feeling about the prospect of coming down and taking part in the show today?
Well, I'm a big fan of Sarah, like all the Mock the Week and all that. Yeah, I watched that.
Don't worry about us.
Oh yeah, no, obviously big fans of all of you. Sorry to single one of you out. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Listen, I think yeah. Carol's been here for 10 years.
11.
11. Sorry. Now you've been a busy boy, haven't you? In amongst picking up all those awards, you've had a really meaty storyline to come to terms with Emmerdale. Has it been tough?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is tough, obviously, being sort of a straight lad from Manchester. And obviously, being given a storyline, playing a gay role is always, you know, difficult for a straight lad. But, you know, I've enjoyed it, and it's been going on for about a year now, so I really have enjoyed myself, and it's a big role to play, so...
It is, isn't it? How are you... You know, when you say it's difficult for a straight guy to play a gay role, I mean, this is... You're how old now?
20 now.
20, yeah. and you're doing same-sex kind of love scenes, aren't you? Was that difficult, your first male kiss?
Oh, yeah, it was difficult, you know, but I almost saw it as entertainment, really, you know, it's in some senses. Yeah. It's, you know, we're just doing it for our viewers and sort of playing out a real-life story.
It's work, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Exactly,
What's the reaction been, though, from, you know, people that you meet?
It's been good, you know, obviously, unfortunately, being in soaps and stuff, as you'll know, it is difficult because people sort of see you as that person, so they're always a bit like, oh, you're really gay, and, you know, I've had stuff like gay boy shouted at me, which is never nice,
Yeah, but I bet you've helped a lot of people in the gay community coming to terms with coming out. I mean, have you had a lot of support?
Yeah, I've had a lot of sort of fan letters that you get sent in every sort of couple of weeks, and a lot of people have said, you know, you've helped me sort of see sense and realise that it's actually not that bad, because it's not, you know, if you're gay...
Well, you know, I think it's pretty bad if people are shouting gay boy at you, because we live in a day and age where surely we accept and embrace people of all genders, you know, of all
but you're
sexuality.
always going to get your idiots, aren't you?
Yeah, of course you
are.
are.
They are, yeah.
Some of the scenes that you've been doing have been quite emotional, haven't they? Do you find that, is that quite tough, like, to do that for, because it's a long period of time that you're recording for, isn't it? Is it tough?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it can get tough and it can get a bit knackering and, you know, emotionally tiring, I suppose, but... You know, you just sort of take it in your stride and just, you know, you're given the time to get yourself in that emotional preparation that you need. So, you know, I can't argue.
How do you do that?
Well, I've had a lot of bad things happen in my life, so... yeah, no, so it's just, you know, there's always help. There's always sort of things that they can put in your eyes and stuff if you're tired or whatever, but I do try to do as much as I can.
I find it easier to cry than to laugh. If I have to laugh in a drama, it just it's like, I can't do it. It's pathetic. Rubbish. I'd much rather cry if I see such and such laughs. I freak out. But I bet your mum and dad, I've known Danny's dad for about 100 years. I knew him when he was a little baby. Are they really, really proud? Because your dad's a stand-up comic, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah. He is proud, you know, he's over in Australia at the moment, but yeah, he's very proud and he's followed me all the way. So
and Mum has all your trophies lined up, does she?
She does, yeah, bless her. Yeah, she does. She's great, she's watching at home, by the way.
You've had a few awards.
5, yeah.
That's enough for a cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah.
That requires a cabinet, 5.
You're lined up for another one.
Yeah, the NTAs with you girls, yeah.
But you both are, aren't you, and Mark?
Yeah, both of us are up for one, yeah.
So Mark plays Jackson, your lover, on screen, and you're nominated, not in the same category, I hasten to add. Bring us up to speed with what's going on with you and his character, because he's well, you're his carer really at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah,
he's not wanting that.
Yeah, he's more of sort of like a carer for him. He's got a carer from the NHS, which is as obviously they provide for him. But he's got tetraplegia, so he can't walk and stuff. But there are going to be scenes coming up soon where Aaron's freed from Jackson, and Aaron basically goes out and meets another lad at Jackson's will, and you know, it's interesting. It's nice to sort of try different things and, you know, get away from just sort of acting with the same person and sort of test your heights with other people, really, which is always nice. So.
You're also involved in helping to set up a memorial football match for Gavin Blythe, who was the wonderful, lovely producer of Emmerdale, who sadly died so young. What is it you're doing for him?
I've organised a football charity match, soap charity match, and evening in Manchester against Coronation Street. And it's at the Regional Sports Arena, which is next to the City of Manchester Stadium, and it's kick-off at 1 on the 19th of February, which is a Saturday, so obviously everyone's welcome.
And this is a man who really kind of spurred you on in your career. He was
absolutely.
Instrumental in this storyline.
Absolutely.
And it would be great, wouldn't it, for Emmerdale to pick up an award on Wednesday night in memory of him. That would be something else.
Well, I, for one, would be dedicating it to him solely, Great man.
Now, as well as getting these great storylines, you've also managed to establish a great romance with Emmerdale, haven't you? Because are you dating one of your co-stars?
I am, yes, Kirsty Lee, she's...
So when you come off set having snogged Jackson, is she a bit like, go and wash your mouth?
No, I mean, she's an actress herself, so she knows what it's about, and she's very professional. She just sort of says, get on with it and stop moaning. Which is great coming from your girlfriend as you're about to kiss another lad, but
Get on with it.
Are you in a lot of scenes together or not?
Me and
Kirsty?
No, we did one scene when we first met about a year ago, and then we've not done a scene since. I don't think they trust us.
Well, best of luck for Wednesday
Thank
and
you.
with the rest of the storyline. And thank you so much for coming in
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Danny Miller, everyone.